Now, whenever we build classes in this course, we have to be careful to follow the Java conventions for the Java docs documentation. And that means we have to write a lot of comments for all your classes. And so you just have to get used to it. This is part of the deal, and you have to know this for the AP test. When we go to the Java documentation, and you look and you see this nicely formatted layout, this is all generated on the fly from the comments around the code. And so we can have our classes come up with files that look exactly like this. But you have to write your comments in a certain way. So here's how we do it. I'm gonna go ahead and delete my comments about the constructors and methods. They don't hurt anything. You could leave them in there, but I just don't want to get confused that those aren't part of the Java docs conventions here. So we're actually going to start right above the class. And above the class, we're going to write in some comments that will show up as the class description. And the Java docs comments start with /**. And when you hit return, it generates, at least Eclipse does, depends on your IDE, but Eclipse generates some stuff. Author is my login name. I'll go ahead and put my full name there. And you can add more lines if you need to, and it adds the comment block so it continues on down. But right here, I need to write a description. And this is coming straight from the textbook, but a bank account okay? And so it's going to look formatted well, so you need to write it in complete sentences. So capital letter, period, just make it look like a normal sentence. And that's fine right there. And we do that in front of the class, so that's the description of the whole class. Now we go down to our constructors, and we do the same thing, /**. And then we can write in what this constructor does. Constructs a bank account with 0 balance. Okay, and then below that, /**. Notice this one put in a code that says @param, which is short for parameter, initial balance. So it's recognizing that there's a parameter in this method, and we need to write a description for that too. So we'll start here, and we'll say constructs bank account with a given balance. And then next to param initial balance, we're just going to describe that, the initial balance. Okay? I mean, it seems counterintuitive. I mean, it seems so intuitive. Its name is initial balance. Obviously, that's what it is. But this is the procedure for writing this kind of code. Sometimes you'll have methods that somebody may not understand the name of it, so you do need to write a description there. Okay, I'm going to continue on down to our next method. And /**. Again, it recognized the parameter amount. So this one withdraws money from the bank account. And then next to amount, we're going to say the amount to withdraw. Okay, similar thing here, /**. Deposits money into the bank account. And for the amount, we say the amount to deposit. Okay, our final method, /**, gets the current balance of the bank account. And for return, we're going to say the current balance. That's what gets returned. Okay, so those are the comments. And you can space this out if you want to. You can add some space in there if you'd like to make it a little more easy to read. And you can have other comments in there. It won't interfere with anything. But these comments follow that pattern there. So it's these comments, and the next thing that should be there is the method it's talking about. Okay? So we're all set. And now what I can do is I can have Eclipse generate an HTML file of this documentation. So project, generate Java doc. And I'm just going to do bank account project and just that package there. If you do this in your Ch3 folder, it's going to try to generate code for all your files, and if you don't have the comments in there, it won't be able to, which is fine. It won't be anything wrong with that. But okay, and so we're going to just click OK. OK. Just say yes to all. And then if I go out to Documents, Workspace, Bank Account Project, Doc, I can find bank account.html. Now, there's a lot of extra stuff that was created, but if I open this up, look at that. It opens it up, and it formats it with all that stuff that we were just seeing in the Java docs. So here's my class bank account. It describes where it comes from. It says a bank account has a balance. It can be changed with deposits and withdrawals. Here's my name. Constructors, regular default constructor, constructs a bank account with 0 balance. Bank account double initial balance, constructs a bank account with a given balance. Here's my 3 methods. If I click on a method like getBalance, I get the method detail, which is right here. Gets the current balance of the bank account, returns the current balance. Okay, so all of that was generated for me automatically. Pretty slick. You need to do that for all the classes that we create. So just get used to that process. Once you get used to it, it doesn't take that long.